I noticed you have braces. I have braces too.
Dude, that's pretty awesome.
キャベツ、キャベツ、レタス、レタス、レタス
Does this look inanimate to you, punk? What happened? I got angel dust, coke, THC crystal, animal tranquilizers, asshole dust.
Roughly how long from doing this pollination to seed set?
Hell, I am Mother Nature.
I need to marry a Jackie, not a Marilyn.
So you're breaking up with me because I'm too blonde?
What's up, dirty plant hosts and all you dirty plant enthusiasts out there? It is I, Rachel, your plant madam. And today we're going to be talking about my 5 favorite plants of April. And I am joined today by my handsome, muscular, farmer tan adorned husband, Cletus. So I really think you're gonna like this month's favorites, and I think Cletus is gonna like them too, because he doesn't even know what's going on or what plants are coming. He's gonna try to guess names and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, my new so sweet.
Before we get started, we'd like to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video.
Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity and learn new skills. Invest in yourself and your personal growth. A specific skill you're trying to learn? Skillshare is the perfect place to start. From photography and illustration to graphic design, freelancing, and more. You can find classes that will match your goals and interests. I have a lot of trouble with Adobe and editing, so I use the Skillshare classes specifically for that. And what's really awesome about those Adobe classes is I can attend them whenever I'm ready to. It's ad-free, so you can stay in the zone while you're exploring new skills. They have new premium classes launched each week, so there's always something new to discover. And they have an entire catalog that's now available with subtitles in Spanish, French, Portuguese, and German. And for my playtime classes, the plant community's very own Carmen Whitehead has a Houseplant Care 101 class, tips for a new plant parent. Isn't that so freaking cool? And I've already gone through her whole class. This was just a screen recording of it, but I think it's so amazing that she has a class here on Skillshare and that I got to attend. Her class project was to go out and use your skills to find a new plant, and I sure did. Some other amazing plant classes are Live Encore, Grow Your Plant Family with Propagation by Christopher Griffin, Gardening 101, A Guide for Growing and Caring for Plants by Geraldine Levine, and Plant Photography, Take Better Photos at Home for Instagram by Tabitha Park. Please go over and check Skillshare out. The first 1,000 people to use the link or my code HeartShapeLeaves will get a free month trial of Skillshare. That's code HeartShapeLeaves. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. So my number 1 favorite plant of April is...
You gonna start at the number 1? I'm just
I
asking.
guess I was gonna
What about all the suspense?
I guess you're right. Let me see.
You're welcome.
I'm an idiot, I guess. I don't know. What do you do? You're being distracting. All right, so the number 5.
There we go.
The number 5 favorite for April is this...
An African violet.
Very good. Did you really know what that was?
That was a guess, but it kind of looked like
I'm
one.
super shocked that you knew what it was. It's called Cajun Popcorn. It's variegated, and I've had it for about 2 years. I picked it up at Westwood Gardens, and this is the first blooms that it's ever had on them. And they look kind of jacked, but that's because they've been there for a few days. So they've already started to wilt a little bit, but there's some little new buds popping up. And it's in this really cute little pot, and I'm pretty sure that one was sent to me by Andrew Wolf, and it's like such a cool pot with like all kinds of cool colors. So it's like a really nice plant in a really nice pot, and I love the variegation. African violets are like a favorite of mine, especially when they're variegated, They're really, really pretty. I just really appreciate them. My Nana always grew them in the windowsill when I was growing up, so I really associate the African violets with my Nana. Who says that she can't grow plants very well, but she's been growing them since I can remember, so she doesn't claim her green thumb.
Number 4.
Number 4 is going to be, and that's, man, I have such a hard time choosing favorites because I really do like them all. It's connected to the end of the table.
Just yank it real hard.
No.
That's what I do.
This is a Ribsalis Elliptica. Is it
What is that? You didn't give me a chance.
Is it elliptica?
Elliptical.
It's not elliptical. Are you trying to make it difficult for me to get it out of there?
Is it working?
Elliptica. It was working. So I actually saw a couple mealybugs on this, so don't hound me in the comment section about mealybugs, but this is just such a cool, and I think such a cool plant. And I think that the reason why I love it so much is the new growth. So if you can get one of these like really cool little new growths like close to the camera, they're really shiny. They're hot pink. They look like little, is it like little flipper hands or like bunny ears or mermaid tails or fish tails? Yeah, fish tails is what they look like. So like you see the end of it like this. I don't know, that's what it makes me think of, is like mermaids or fish tails or whatever. And it's just a really hardy plant. So it can go really long stretches in between watering. So it's like succulent type. It stores like a lot of its water in these blade-like leaves. And it really puts up with me going long periods of time without watering it. So I really love this type of Ribsalis. I actually have...
Is it in the cactus family? Because it grows like a cactus. That light just went out.
Which light?
That light. Batteries must not have been charged.
This light went out too, though.
No, that light was already out. This light right here went out.
Oh, that light went out. Damn. Yep. So definitely a favorite of mine. I love the fact that it can go long stretches of time between waterings.
So it is like a cactus.
It is like a cactus. I'm not sure if it's in the cactus family though. I'm sure.
I'll
look
like
it up and I'll put it on the screen.
Grows out the tip like that. It doesn't grow from a base point.
It's succulent. So I'm sure it is. But I have several other Ribsalis, and I have, they're just really cool. And they're really tolerant, so I love it.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 3.
So this is number 3.
Didn't Cody send you one like that too?
Babe, he sent me tons of different stuff. We're going to talk about a plant that Cody sent me, and it's actually going to be...
He sent one kind of like that.
One of the ones coming up, yeah.
Number 3.
So number 3...
This is the begonia.
Oh, good catch. Wow.
Well...
Did you break it?
I broke that leaf.
It's okay. It's okay.
But I have cat-like reflexes and saved the rest of the plant.
Okay, so see how it's sitting and it's going like that? It's all facing you. It's all facing the light.
It was all the back.
What I mean?
Yeah, I got you. I was looking at the...
So scooch back as far as you can. So this is actually Begonia Lotus Land. And I ordered this off of Steve's Leaves. I don't know if you can see. There's a Kaylee Ellen head test there. But these leaves are freaking
They don't
massive.
pass a head test to the large head. But, okay.
And I saw these growing in a couple of people's greenhouses. And when they're in the corner of a greenhouse, they get massive. And I thought, I wonder how big the leaves will get when they're in like my greenhouse tent. And they're getting pretty big. The pot is quite small. It's a little 6-inch pot that this Begonia Lotus Land is in. And if you look at the back of the plant, it's really wild. It's got really hairy petioles. It looks like ruffled skirts when the leaves are coming out. They have this beautiful, pink sherbet type hue that mixes in with the green. It's really stunning to look at.
They're fuzzy.
Yeah, they're very fuzzy. And when you walk in, it's such a huge statement plant. Like, I don't even know if you really grasp like how large it is from Casey holding it. But it's
be watered.
Yeah. Well, the leaves get like droopy because they're so heavy too. I already watered it, but it looks really cool, doesn't it? That's Begonia Lotus Land and number 3.
3.
This one I just watered too, so it's like probably pretty heavy.
Number 2.
number 2. Oh, you're number 2. So number 2 is the Alocasia cuprea red, and this one was sent to me by Cody from the Plant Channel, and I just love it. I've had it for a while now. The leaves look completely unreal. My Nana really likes this one when she comes over. Very alien-esque. If you've never seen an alocasia like this, yes, it's a real plant.
Looks like almost fake, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can't really.
It's like rubber.
You have to wait for like a little baby to come up to propagate this, or I probably would have already if you will. So I will definitely be making more once I get some pups off of it. So that is number 4, little sentimental, and it gets more sentimental.
No, this is number 2. This is the 4th plant, but we're going in reverse order.
Shut up.
Dang math, huh?
You're rude. You're very rude, sir. Anyways.
5, 4, 3. That was 2.
That was number 2.
Number 1.
And now number 1.
Oh, it's another one.
Yeah, and I don't know what.
Is it another African violet?
Yeah, it's another African violet.
Good.
And that is one that my Nana just recently brought over for me. So that's why it's number 1 for this month. She brought it over to me right at the end of March. The inside of this pot actually comes out, which is why I'm having him be extra careful, and he's making fun of me for it. But there's actually a water reservoir here. It's called an African violet pot. And it's because the leaves don't like having moisture on them. So if you put them in like a little reservoir like this, you don't have to water directly over it, or you know,
water it through the
yeah. And she brought the whole thing over. She brought the plant, the pot, the whole 9. So I can't get it back on right. What kind does it say it is? Modesty Blue Brazil. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's what it is, but this is what it says like on the tag, but I don't know. And then it just says African violet on this one. But anyways, it's variegated. It's really pretty, and it's different from the other one that I have because the edges of the leaves on this one are serrated all around the edges, and the edges of the ones that I already had are just completely smooth. So it's really cool. It's actually more variegated than the one that I had before. So thank you so much, Nana, for the new addition to the plant family, and that is my number 1 favorite plant.
Numero uno.
Numero
for
uno.
those of you that prefer French.
Sorry, Winston.
And you just poured water all over my joke.
I'm sorry. I told you to be careful.
All over my joke.
And then I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said numero uno for those of you who prefer French.
Oh.
I just used pouring water everywhere.
No, I'm sorry.
What?
My bad. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, be sure and leave a like down below. Leave a comment down below and tell me which one was your favorite out of those 5 plants. And, you know, don't be afraid of hurting Nana's feelings. She knows that you guys can like other plants too.
Don't hold a grudge very long.
Purge coming up. Ooh, snap that. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. It's all the nails.
Purge coming up at the end of this month if you're a member of Heart Shaped Leaves, so be looking out for that. We love you so much. Peace out. Later, taters. Bye.
Well, what I've learned from watching this is Jack.
What you say?
I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
And now I would like to give a big, dirty, nasty shout out to all my Dirty Plant Enthusiast members: Abby Gilbert, Ace Cadet, Alexandra Chilton, Alina Cameron, Always Propagating, Amanda Davila, Amy Adwan, Ann Collins, Ashley Caraveo, Ashley Sexton, Audrey Vencheri, Bethany Estes, Bobo's Mom 32able, Bougie Panda, Bren, Carly Grinnell, Colleen Hatton, Crazy Plant Lady, Cuties with Cardi, Darren Heppel, David Sawyer, Emily Kingsley, Finner Lamb, Fredo79, Goncalo Martins, Gretchen Ward, Harper and the Sunshine Gang, Hazel Foreman, Heather Summers, Hells Bells, Houseplanty Goodness, Hunter Jolly, Isabel Woodruff, Jay Lee, Jamie Ellis, Jake Rowe, Jamie Young, J.S., Jenna Maria, Jennifer Rouse, Jessica Viola, Jody Smith, Cassandra Hines, Pat Foliage, Kim Toby, Kimberly Mossman, Kimmy Martin, Not Dude, Christy Bim, Kaya Hauser, Kylan Cooper, Lauren Loves Leaves, Lilac Moore, Lillian Morin, Lola Isabel, Louise H, Lulu's Leaves, Mrs. McGrath, Mackenzie Hogarth, Mara Baker, Michelle A, Michelle Reed, Michelle Watts, Monica Humphreys, Nikki Smoda, Ordinary Plant Girl, Perry Hope, Denver Homegirl, Plants Every Inch, 902, Pups and Plants, Rachel Sharp, Rhea Shields, Ricky Molbeck, Safia Bahadir, Soholio, Sarah Santos, Sarah Parrish, Seth Miller, Shine 521, Showers ASMR, Sophie Botting, Steph Miller, Stephanie Bazella, Stephanie Menzies, Tanya Hautsager, Tiffany Wright, Trent Grolmus, Venus J, Vertigree Dreams, Vernie Zoo, Victoria Fonseca, and Wesley Lemontino. And now for an even naughtier and dirtier shout out to all of my Dirty Plant Hoe members of my channel. Danny Ryan, Alexandra Kennedy, Allie Pierpoint, Allison Havens, Amy Baxter, Amy Billup, Andrew Wolf, Anna D, April Showers, Buy Me Flowers, Ari Stardust, Aubrey Puff, Bailey Branham, Botanicaz LLC, Brianna Boswell, Carly Poulin, Kate Christie, Chelsea Clifton, Chrissy Spencer, Crystal O, Danny Sprague, Deanne U. Santos, Denise Tomer, Diana Warner, Ellen Hoover, Emily Cephalou, Emma LaCroix, Florence Ramirez, Gabby Burnaby, Heather Lamb, Heather Worrell, Hollis Good, Jasmine Renee, Jedi KCC, Jennifer Lee Johnson, Jess Marble, Jessica Brimley, Jessica M, Jill Cunningham, Karen Brackbill, Chris, Kayla Taylor, Kelly Costello, Kelsey Cowan, Christy Williams, Christy D, Kyoshi PMG, Mark Straw, Megan Gowdy, Melissa Hartog, Miss Lissa, Nicholas Caruso, Nikki Grilly, Odd Avocado Tree, Peyton Gold, Pinky from Hot Farms, Plant Friend Down the Street, Rebecca Lowry, Sarah Shorts, Shannon Mattingly, Spotted Oreo 10, Stacy Anderson, Sue, Tammy Carroll, Tara Peterson, Terrace Plants, Tropics in the Midwest, The Hatter's Madness, The Plants Channel, The Plants Meow, Thick Ginger, Tim Burton, Tracy Buzzle, Valerie Nichols, Victoria Olson, Virginia Grace, Wendy Hartman, Wicked Witch Roxy, Will H, and Yvonne Smith. Thank you so much to all my official Dirty Plant Hoes. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Say bye, Leland.